Hey, how you going? I've made a lot of changes to the build over the last few days. Auto exert's gone, over exert is gone as well. Main reason being is I was looking at my exerts on the bar when they were going, and you know, it's most of the time they're on cooldown after because I attack so fast. The exerted strikes go, and then I've got no buff anymore. So got rid of that, and have completely changed up the build. I'm gonna link my new PoB down in the details below the video, so you can see that. But I'll just run over what's happened. Okay, so this is my tree now. Pretty similar, really. Taking away the war node, the Warcry nodes, wherever those are. This one, and got a new cluster jewel. Crafted this myself. Crafted it on a 12 passive skills because I thought I might want all of them, but kind of regretting it. Wish I did it on an 8 and I could have chosen the last ones at will, but whatever. It's pretty good. Gives me attack speed. So that's it there. Pretty similar to that one already. You don't need to worry about this. I was just doing it because I was bored and interested in it. I could just go back to that with that one, but each one of these gives me 3% more damage. Which is better than most of the nodes on the tree, except the Impale ones, pretty much. So it's kind of worth it. Have this now. This gives me more armor. Probably will end up going to the Chaos Resistance one, the Light of Meaning. You can also go for the physical damage one as well if you want more damage. It gives like 10% more damage on this tree. I've got my suppression cap through tattoos. I also have some strength tattooed to be fire resist as well. Fix my cap, so I've got 100% suppression now. And so therefore I've changed the suppression mastery to prevent 3% of suppressed spell damage rather than being lucky. I've got 5 endurance charges now because those are OP, so I've got those. And that's pretty much it. Just normal rage. Yeah, I've changed my jewels up. Got a storm shroud here. Got a mana reservation drill, some life, and some stats I need. These are my forbidden flesh and flames, which is just from before anyway. And I've got a new watcher's eye. It's not great. I want the additional physical damage reduction. And also the impales. Those are the 2 things I wanted. The third one I don't really want. I would have preferred the crit one. I'm probably going to end up dropping determination later on. As soon as I craft a new chest that doesn't have like 12 armor on it like this one, then I'll probably drop it because it seems pretty useless. But that's far in the future. Links have changed a bit. Got Boneshatter, Multi-Strike, Impale, Fortify, Close Combat, and Ruthless. And my axe, I've got Gasping Damage Taken set up with Vulnerability, Molten Shell. These are linked to Life Tap. Then I got Vengeful Cry and Ancestral Cry. Berserk. Arrogance, links to Precision and Flesh and Stone. Gives me more accuracy, so I don't have to worry about the life dance anymore. I can just have Precision, and that sorts the accuracy pretty much. Flesh and Stone just gives me more damage. Enlighten, level 2 Enlighten, because if you level it up to level 3, it uses 73 int. Level 2 is only like 21. So keep it level 2. And link that to Pride, Determination, Petrified Blood. On the amulet I've got a Charisma anointed now, just to free out some mana. And in my helm I have War Banner, Blood Rage, Leap Slam, and Frostblink. Yeah, I got some new rings. I got a new ring. Still crafting my Onslaught ring. I'll only use Onslaught rings in a boss fight, but for now this will do. And I still need to craft a new belt, but that was PTSD inducing the last time I did, so it'll be a while down the road. Ammo plus, so just gain charges on hit, and armor, reduced effective curses. So with that, and being on consecrated ground, which this uses, that means I have 100% or more than 100% reduced effective curses on me. So curse immune when I'm on consecrated ground and this flask is running. Bleeding and corruption. Sweet, so this is how I kind of have it set up on my keys here. So Boneshatter, Blood Rage, just click it once on the map and go. Ancestral Cry and Berserk. So Vengeful Cry is good. When that procs, you basically instantly Berserk, and then Vengeful Cry will often come around and proc again, and it stops the Berserk from ending and taking your rage. And you can actually so you can kind of 2-cycle the Berserk, makes it go longer. And yeah, obviously you've still got the adrenaline attack, so we can push our flask and the adrenaline will go on as soon as we go back down. Oh yeah, and a map that's instant. So I want to show you. So yeah, it's basically at the end of the day, it's a lot tankier and a lot more damage. I'll show you just a map. What's this one? So I've got a pretty intense tree on it. So I think that was about 70 quant. So the tree should bring it up to like 130 maybe. 119. Yeah, we got a sentinel. Sweet. So this is what I've been doing. Delirium, Harbies. I don't really read these too much, so I'll just click them. Yeah, go kill the boss. And then I'll go around and kill all the Harbies. Oh, T17. Got my Atlas boys running those at the moment. Go on. So probably shouldn't click too many of those extra chaos damage nodes, because obviously we don't really have much chaos resist. We've got 0 normally, but whatever. I just click all the ones I want. I don't really think about the consequences. Build seems to handle things pretty well. Slowed by the delirium. But yeah, I'll do this and then we'll do the Fed. I haven't done the Fed this league, so we'll do that. And then we'll do Sirus. Just to show what the build can do. If it can do it, we'll find out. Or if I can do it, maybe my skill might be the limiting factor. But we'll find out. We'll see. Yeah, been getting good money off the Harbies as usual. Pretty good to loot. Well, they drop good loot. You don't actually loot them. They disappear or whatever. Alright, what does this one say? Unmaking or quant? I don't know if we want to get too negative in our fire res. I think that that will take us down to about -30. We're barely over cap anyway. If I wasn't doing a video, I'd click it there. So, yeah. Alright. Your medial one. Yeah, this is pretty reasonably juiced content. Like, a lot of builds would have difficulty in this type of map. Harbingers do a lot of damage. Like, just because the amount of rares they spawn, and some builds are just weak against them, just like anything, you know. I think that's basically the map. So yeah, that's a map. And then we'll do the Fed and then Sirus. So I gotta try not to get one shot by, well, not one shot, but gotta try not to get destroyed by Chayla. Roll it here. It's 58% quant. What Pantheons do I want for that? I'll just have the same. That'll do. Alright. Try not to feed. Here's Chayla. There it is. Gotta try not to die to the Chayla's chaos damage. Oh, accidentally opened my menu. What have we got left? Elder? And that's it. Sweet. It's feared. 9 crescents, it's pretty sweet. Why is that? Why is that looking fancy? Chance to block 35. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea why this is looking fancy. Whatever. Thanks. Oh yeah, hey, this runners ran a T17. That's nice of them. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, cool. So that's that's fared. Now Sirus. Probably put some stuff away because I've got a full inventory and I'm gonna get tons of loot from Sirus, right? I'll look at all this stuff later. Okay. Ah, I forgot to change my Pantheon. Can I change it now? Let me okay. Whatever. I haven't even got the rest of it unlocked yet. But whatever. Really like just the first one's good enough. Alright. So you can tank these those storm things. I don't know what they call those Sirus storms. As long as you're leeching, they basically heal you. Don't stand on those ground things. That's like the only thing they really worry about. Oh. Just casually not leeching there for a second. Try to get under him, get him to come down. Come down, mate. Hope this is a little bit of a knock here. Alright, so that's second phase down. Okay. I think I should be under him enough that... So there's third phase here, I think. Oh. Yeah, I just gotta watch about that ground stuff. How many phases is it? Third phase? Okay, so this one here is the final phase. We just do so much damage that we're fight is a lot shorter than I'm used to. Alright. Last phase. Where is he? Alright. Okay, that was Sirus. I think this build might be uber ready. It definitely can kill uber Sirus. Just not sure about the other ubers yet. That was way easy. Well, I expected Sirus to be easy, but I was worried about the Fiat a bit. But yeah, the build's really coming together. It's not done yet, but it's in a good state. Can do everything, mapping. So we can try at T17. Haven't done T17 in a while. But yeah. It's over T17. Alright, let's try this one. Debuff some monsters that expire 100% faster. I already know what that means. Maybe they can't be poisoned for so long. Doesn't really bother me, as long as I can poison myself. I probably should have ran like a strat on it. I don't even know what the Atlas is. Oh no, the Atlas is hard. They got 1,000. This is my hard Atlas. They got 1,000 crit chance. 220. Rest in pieces. If I don't instantly die and can actually somehow get through this map, that'll be insane. No, I don't like Einhar's Beast because they can't be killed. I also don't really know this boss. I don't think I've ever killed this boss before. I think I've like died to it. I think it's Lycia, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a feed session, sorry. Really pushing this build to the limit, I think, on this one. Oh, they... Why am I reading those? I'm not going to click those. Yeah, map's already hard enough. Alright. There we go. Alright. I won't click on the shrines because they're cheating. I'm also going to click on that business crap as well because I want to be able to see the map. Alright, where is the boss? Abby? I'd be surprised if the hobby kills me. Have a bit of Soul Eater. Okay. Pop my Wham fast, make sure I'm still leeching because I don't want to run into something while not leeching. Take reduced damage when you're leeching, and also obviously it heals you up. Alright. Man, that dude just dropped like 1,000 gold. Maybe more. It was rich. It's taking home his pay or something. Oh, another hobby. See if I can survive this. Be a bit touch and go. Alright. So here's the boss. Oh my god, I'm gonna feed so hard to this. I'll set up a portal ready to feed. I don't know any of the towels. I don't know, okay. Don't know what that was. Was it just that thing sliding? I don't know anything about this boss. So... I don't know if I can kill. Oh, maybe I should take that other. Should change my anti. Okay. I'm guessing I get off that. Okay, I don't know what that was. Change my Pantheon. I won't be stationing long. We're just that. That might be good. Yeah, I can use that. So get my worms back. Okay, I think I was stuck in a corner there. I should probably learn about this boss before I do it, but whatever. Okay. Don't know what he needs with this. Well, then my Pantheon doesn't work and there's 2 people there. Is there 2 people there? I don't know. Okay, where is it? How much more have I got? Alright. Just gonna have to try kill it fast. Or maybe I should just make it do less damage to me. Okay, I'll try and make it do less damage to me. We'll see how that goes. Probably badly. It's probably best just to kill it fast, but whatever. Oh, that was the key. Okay. So, if I get close to it with the sand stance, then it can't kill me. Well, there we go. We learned something. Good to learn it on the last portal too. And that's why blood and sand is good. Yay! Okay, back to kill mode. So, I'll just explain what it is. So, this is the new aura I'm running on my life, Flesh and Stone. If you read it, it says, while in blood stance, aura makes enemies take up to 20% more damage from hits. And the blood stance is the red one around you can see, it's red up there. And then if you change it to yellow, while in sand stance, which is this one, the yellow one, the buff makes you take up to 19% less damage from enemies in aura. And it just like, you just have to be on top of them pretty much. And that's when a maximum effect happens, and then the effect is gradually less and less as you go away from you. So yeah. Anyway, that worked, so that's cool. Another little tool we've got now. Did I accidentally... Where am I? Stuck. Okay. Another little tool we've got in our arsenal now. So yeah. Next time I'll just go on in sand stance and just, you know, smoke it. Oh, good to know I can do that boss now. Now I've learnt what... Well, I don't know how I don't really learn much on it. Just tried to hit it really. But yeah, build's pretty strong. As you can see, like obviously it's not 100% perfect. It'd be cool to just like kill that boss without having to worry about it, but it's getting there. Still got a lot of upgrades to do. Need to get a better axe. Need to get way better body armor. That's the big thing. We need to optimize the skill tree a bit. And yeah, I wonder what does anyone know if you know what type of damage Lycia does? Let me know. Because if it's chaos damage, it would make a lot of sense. Make a mix of chaos damage. I'm interested in that. Okay, well that's about a clear in a T17. The normal monsters are easy, even though... Oh, that's right! So this insane... Holy shit, this insane atlas I have, you know, which is doing this crazy stuff like giving... Because it's... I'll show you the atlas. So, you know, it's got all these explicit modifiers, and then also... like this one, so it makes it even more modified. This one, and this one, and all these. Not quite there, but got these ones. And so a lot of these explicit, which all add up to like, you know, giving these crazy. And they got 82% physical damage reduction, so everything was way tankier than normal too. And we're still just smoking it. Okay, I'm very, very happy with this actually, now that I've remembered how psycho this map mods are. Wow, okay. Huge. Okay, well, cool, that's it. Get the T17. And yeah, this is the build at the moment, happy with it. Does everything pretty much, you know. Does maps quickly, kills bosses. Just killed the Fed, like, easy, even though... Yeah. And on to Ubers, but just gotta get a little bit of farming some gear up before that, and then I'll get into... I think I could pretty easily do Up For Sirus at the moment, but the rest are probably harder. It's a weird thing. I know Up For Sirus is supposed to be like the hardest boss in the game usually, but it's Uber Maven for me. But in this build, Up For Sirus isn't really too much of a worry. It's just as ground things do stuff to you, and that's about the only thing you have to worry about. The rest are harder. X-Arc, because there's like little ground stuff is also hard. Cortex is pretty easy on this build. Uber Cortex. Uber Shape is easy. Uber Eld is easy. Uber Eld is easy. Yeah, it's just Uber Maven's the real difficult one. And then, yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you.